Bedrock started in the early 2000s, started off with a couple of machines, went into plant hire, then got a landfill site, started filling the landfill site, started screening and crushing, and it started getting a bit too much, so we started looking at different applications. Hence CDE came into the picture then, we started looking at wash plants.
We started looking towards wash plants to get more material, more product out of the material that was coming in. So that's when we started looking at various suppliers of wash plants, and that's when we came across CDE. So we actually took it on ourselves to visit a few sites. We spoke to Brewsters who couldn't recommend CDE highly enough. We went down to Brocklebank, spent the day down there. Never had one bad word to say, so our mind was made up.
This is an 80 tonne per hour washed recycling plant. It's taken in an inert waste material, which previously would have been going to landfill, but now it's gone into the CDE wash plant to produce 5 products, which are being sold back into the construction industry here in Glasgow.
Basically, this is where we are today, processing about 1,000 tonne and getting about 700 to 800 tonne of saleable material. You see, this is the way forward for Bedrock.
Like all CDE plants, this is a bespoke design for Bedrock here, relative to the site, relative to the material coming in, and relative to the quality of product that they want to produce. So we've got an R1500 scalper, which is taking off that oversized material and dealing with that wet, sticky material that's coming in from around the sites in Glasgow. We've employed the dual pass Evo wash, which actually gives the sand 2 washes, meaning that it's a much cleaner product.
We get the waste from various contractors, Scottish Water, water board companies, builders, developers, all sorts of utility workers.
The material's all tested before it comes onto site, and then it's retested again before it's sold on as a product to an end user. We've always strived to go for zero waste as much as possible. Whenever we first started, we were crushing and screening, but most of the product we were making was a lot of it was going to landfill. When we installed the CDE plant, we're reclaiming about 70 to 80% of that.
We definitely should have done it earlier. I just wish we would have done it 10 years ago, but then we didn't know CDE 10 years ago, and since we've got to know them, we're very happy with it, with the product and with the plant. From start to finish, from sales to aftercare, parts, delivery, etc. And the workmanship is second to none. How we see a future, I'm hoping that this will be only the first. With the relationship we're building with CDE just now, that's only going to be positive as far as I can see.